everybody, and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online on the legendary server. We are once again at Rivendell, just outside, because we have started the next book, Book 15. We need to talk to Glorfindel, which should just be right there in front of us. And I did do a little bit of a look without kind of spoiling myself. This should be the last book of this volume, which means next volume we're going to start doing the Moria stuff, which is good. I don't exactly remember how many were in this book, because I looked a couple of days ago. But yeah, we just have these to go through, and then we are finally getting on to the Moria stuff, which means we are close to getting our legendary item. So that should be a lot of fun. So we're going to try and get as much as we can done in a shorter time as possible, ideally, just so we can get there even quicker. But before we do talk to Glorfindel, we do have our Hobbit Gift of the day. So let's just quickly, I don't know, chuck something that we do not particularly need. I'm going to get rid of a Tome of Tracking, just because I'm not too fussed about it, and I'm sure I can find something else to chuck as well, or just sell off the stuff that I should be selling. But we have our Hobbit Gift of the day, which is going to be a Virtue Experience and a Minor Morale Pot, which I thought we had more of, but apparently we don't. Maybe I used them, so that's going to take a spot in our inventory, which is fine. I'll probably give in some task items, and if not, I will get rid of what I do have. I'll get rid of that. Some of this armor we can also chuck as well. Maybe these scroll cases can go as well. As soon as we get to like book 50, or finish this book and get the like legendary item stuff, we get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra inventory spaces like cleared up. So we're actually pretty good there. So definitely something we need to look forward to with that whole thing. But beyond that point, let's go and talk to Glorfindel. Okay, we need to talk to Narmeleth in Delisad. She must be questioned, though Master Elrond has bidden me to address this matter at once. As there are many other duties to attend to, I'd ask you to go and speak with her. Perhaps she may glean some information of use from Amarthael. Beware her words. They might again be some trickery on her part, though my heart counsels me that she speaks true. So we now need to go to Delisad, which is a little bit of a hike away. So we're obviously going to go to Esteldin and then head all the way to Delisad and finish that quest. So I have a feeling with us having to go talk to Narmeleth and go to Delisad and probably go back to other places and then go back to Narmeleth and stuff like that, there's going to be a lot of traveling. So hopefully this episode isn't massively too long with a lot of traveling. But we'll just see where it takes us. So I'm just going to skip forward to Delisad. You don't really want to watch me go over and get the stable master and go talk to, you know, or go all the way to Delisad from Esteldin. So I will see you in a second when we go talk to Narmeleth, see what she has to tell us, and see where we're going from there. Hopefully it's not too far away, because then I'm going to have to go back to Esteldin to travel, which isn't going to be fun. But yeah, I'll see you in a second when we go talk to Narmeleth. Right, so I forgot you guys are here. I guess that makes sense. He's who we talked to at the end of last episode. Let us see where she is. Probably in like the very furthest one. I remember obviously when we came in here originally, it was like every time she doesn't like a cell anymore because it's not really well maintained, he just kind of like gave her a new one. Instead of just like going between two and I guess cleaning one of them at a time sort of thing, which is really weird. I guess this is our answer. The only one that's actually guarded. Narmeleth. Hello. I thought no one. I had not thought you would be the one to who would choose to come and listen to a broken elf maiden's tale. Okay, so good news, sort of. You'll automatically travel to Esteldin in the North Downs when you accept this quest. That's pretty good. Hopefully that's here and back. Though if you believe it, I've been free from that evil lot that once enslaved me. It was lifted from veil and released from chains that held me for so long. I'm no longer consumed by the ring, Narmeleth, nor the desire for it. Odani is a warning for those who listen. As Amarthael, I have whispers of a hidden city of the Dunedain, Esteldin. I sent our master spy to define its location, and by now they surely have it located. The range must be warned of the threat. If a spy is able to infiltrate Esteldin, they will move a large force against it in secret, travel to the North Downs and warn the leader of the camp against the treachery I have sown. It's not very secret, it's literally on the map, but okay, let's go talk to Halbarad. Yeah, it's, well, actually no, technically it's not on the map. It's just, we know it's on the map because of the way it is. Right, let's head over here. Get all that sorted. Where is he? Is it in here? I think he is. Yeah. Let's go chat with you. Right, so... Oh yeah, these are... I guess that we did set all this up, technically. Halbrad,
how can I be of
what brings you to Esteldin? Yeah, like, there's a spy. Just to let you know.
Stay a moment.
Spy among us in Esteldin. It seems unlikely a spy will be able to penetrate our ranks, and even less likely given the source of this information. If you insist upon pursuing the matter, go and speak with the refugees that were recently rescued from Angmar. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Doubtless, you will find they are simple herdsmen and farmers. Speak with the refugees outside the library near the craft hall and watch my kingsman training. And by the same master, though I see little wisdom in trusting the words of an enemy. Yeah, but that's like perfect spy sort of thing. So let's have a little look around. So one of you first.
What chance have you?
Seen nothing strange since I left Angmar. I feel like one of them's just not going to be here. That's the way I kind of see that. Hello, how are you?
I do not know.
I see many things, but no spy. Okay. So one was by the stable master and one was seeing men training. So like library, craft hall. Library, craft hall, yeah. Watching the men train, just over here.
I do not know what will become of my
I would not even know how to recognize what you seek. I am a simple farmer. Okay. That's okay, I guess. We'll have to hope this last one's here. Alice is missing. I wonder if I came here first, if they would be missing. Let's go talk to Halbrad and find out. A part of me wants to, like, cancel the quest and redo the quest, but I don't think that's really worth trying to do. But yeah. As expected, one of them's missing. Hopefully, ideally it wouldn't be a spy, but I think we know that's going to be the case. Halbrad. One of them is missing.
What?
One of the refugees is missing. They
Can I
are.
speak with you a moment?
Just to let you know. Those who we take on the protection here are not allowed to depart without my leave under penalty of death. This is the law and has been protecting us and kept us in from enemies. It's likely this refugee is only returning to her homestead and that she is no spy, but she must still be brought to judgment for breaking the laws of Esteldin. So to use my pass to Angmar and bring back the refugee, she be spy or otherwise. So we get a new weapon, probably not too great, and a new jewellery, which could be useful with the run and speed, but I think we should be alright for now. So we need to have a little check. Okay, so it's just over there. I'm going to go this way then, because that's just going to be quicker. I would have thought it would be to this path, but I guess this one is also doable. I just never really remember / think that's there. I just think of here, but I'm pretty sure there's like an encampment there, so that might be why that is. But yeah, it is thought that it could be a spy, just because it's very interesting timing. Like, I want to trust Narmeleth, because that's really good information. If you trust, like, if you can get information from someone who basically used to be the person in charge, almost, and then yeah, it's just weirdly specific timing. Hey, there's a spy here. Oh yeah, we got some refugees in. Oh, one of them's missing. Oops. That's like, he's right there. The ranger right there. She snuck past him. Luckily we don't have to worry about enemies attacking us and stuff. It's one of the nicer things about having to travel through these sort of areas that you've already been through, is that, well, you've already been through them. You've done more than, you know, enough to basically scare them, so you're like, I'm not gonna try and attack that guy. Probably not the best idea. But just a little bit of traveling, but I think we're lucky in a sense with the whole, you'll automatically get teleported to, you know, Esteldin. Hopefully when we have to go back to Narmeleth, it'll be a case of you automatically go back to Delisad as well. That would be ideal. If not, it's not amazingly terrible. We can go Esteldin to Rivendell, I think, and then Rivendell to Echo Candleth and down from there. So yeah, it definitely looks like it's this. Well, I say it looks like it's down here. this area's here. Who'd have thought? And it's a little bit further beyond this area. These are some... Oh, these are just hillmen, aren't they? They're not Angmaren. But they're not going to attack us, so that's good. I think there's like one enemy that is a higher level that we had to kill one time, but I don't think we have to go anywhere near that. I think we're already past that area. So let's see if we can find this spy. Well, possibly not a spy. Alice, you have morale, so I'm going to dismount as we get close. Do I have to go in front of you?
The Iron Crown.
Lay down weapons, I will not be stopped. I also realised I haven't changed my my setup yet. That's something that I didn't do. I mean, the fact that you can do that definitely speaks volumes about whether or not you're just a simple farmer. Yeah, defeated the refugee spy. Right, that was quick and easy. Hopefully nothing information-wise was conveyed. And let's go back to Esteldin. Because we've just literally done that travel and back, or travel to here in the first place, I'll skip back to there, talk to Halbrad, and then see where that puts us, because we're making good progress today. It's about 5,000 to 6,000 XP per. Obviously that's only if we do like 10 quests or 10 more quests, so we're gonna actually get to our VIP bonus XP, but that's not a huge deal. We're currently 54. I think the first barterable legendary item is 53, so we're definitely fine for that, and I think it's 57 off of that, because I was making sure about legendary items the other day. But yeah, that's only for like the trade-in ones at like Bree, and I think there's one in Rivendell potentially. But we should get one from the quests anyway, and even if we were able to get them before we do the Secret Deep Places thing, we wouldn't be able to equip them because we hadn't got Secret Deep Places. It's a bit weird. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you back at Esteldin talking to Halbrad, because yeah, a lot of travelling back and forth, and I'm sure it's not exactly the most thrilling thing to be watching. Okay, Halbrad, here we are.
Greetings.
I don't know what to get, because I think I kind of don't want to get a weapon because of legendary weapons being really, really close. I'm going to get Halberd's Trust. We're probably not going to wear either of them. Let's be honest. Let's get rid of that Sapphire. Do that.
Would you do something for me?
Talk to Narmeleth in Delisad. You'll automatically travel to Delisad. Esteldin remains hidden. I'm glad the disaster is averted. I still do not wholly trust the Council of Amarthiel. No, Narmeleth, for who so long brought strife and war upon us. She may still have a great store of information to offer our cause, so you return to Delisad with my thanks and be wary. I am not wholly convinced that she can be trusted in all matters, and that this is not some grand scheme of the enemy. Okay, so we're back with Narmeleth. Hello. I'm glad at least one of my wicked deeds has been amended. There are so many others whose weight I must bear for the rest of my days, however few those might be. I'm glad you've returned. See, how are we getting legendary XP if we have... I guess we can skip forward, but like, it's weird that we can get legendary XP before actually having a legendary item, or even the ability to have a legendary item. I don't really understand that. It's just very weird to me. I'm glad you returned. I was not always as you know me, for I was doomed failure. My heart's intentions were never true. Alas, the shadows will corrupt even the noblest of goals. I have much to tell you, if you will hear me. So we have a session play, it looks to do. We'll get that one done, and then I think we'll end off for the day. So, Aradel, level 50, A Tale of Narmeleth during the Darkening of Eregion.
Ages ago, in the vastness of Eregion, the Dark Lord came in fair guise. Some amongst the elves called him Antheron, Gift Lord, for he taught them to craft the rings of power. In those days, he beguiled Narmeleth, daughter of Leodon, and broke her mind.
Okay, so we're going to find out what happened to Narmeleth. I don't know if I need to worry about this all. Let's hope. Archer's strike. Let's just do that, and then these can just be over here. Sure, why not? Shouldn't be fighting. And Antheron promised. What does it say? That would be naught for me. Hold on, let's test the strength. Yes, okay, so I do have to worry. You should be alright, we're doing decent damage. I'm assuming a lot of this was similar to Esteldin's. No Ur can withstand the might of Noldor. But yeah, we'll get through this quickly, and then we'll see. Depending on how long this does last, we'll see how long it does, and then finish off for the day, potentially. Oh, not quite as much damage as Esteldin did, I think, but still a decent chunk. I mean, you're level 53, so technically my level. I am 53, yeah, or am I 54? I can never remember, even though I already said in this episode what I was. So, oh my god, who knows how many more orcs there could be. Oh, I'm also my guard. And your guard. So, let us hope. Are we near, like... No, we're not near Mirabelle. Oh! Let's just take what I can out. Yeah, you take him out, and I'll just do everything over here for you. Don't worry. I can never ever like get a good cycle going on with session plays. I mean, I did alright with Esteldin, but not so much this time. It's not far. Well, if we just like ran a bit, we'd get there quicker and probably not get ambushed as much. You lost sight of me in the heat of the battle, she says. She ran away, pretty much. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I actually didn't think I'd have to attack these guys. Oh, Elrond's here, nice. Let's use my very ineffective attack cycle to do something. I didn't even kill this guy. Come on. Die. There we are. Let's use that. Sure, why not? Cooldowns on this are just so much of a pain. Hello, Anthron. I forbid thee from speaking of this as Gift Lord, and now thou dost sneak out to meet with him. My father would forbid thee from learning more of the world outside. I mean, you could call him paranoid, but it was technically... he was technically right. I can show you how to make things not even the mind of Feanor has imagined. I would order my daughter to defy me. Come, Narmeleth, we are returning to Mirabelle at once. Would thou have trapped me in Mirabelle forever? Hold thy tongue. Oh no, I am leaving. If thou love me, thou will not stop me. Oh god, this is obviously not great. We know where this ends. Oops.
Oh.
And that started this whole thing. Okay, well, she kind of just left us there. That was nice of her. I was young and foolish, and Sauron taught me the secret arts of ring lore, and then I was ensnared. With his aid, I forged a potent ring, powerful enough to sway the hearts and minds of those around me. Yet he regarded me not in the skill of the ringsmith, but the prowess as a warrior, cruel and beautiful. But the violent losses of Narquil and my father have purged me from the spell, and the spirit that bound me to Sauron's will. I am truly free, though I have paid a bitter price indeed for my folly so many ages ago. I regret all the deeds I have wrought under the spell of madness. Each death by my hand is a crushing weight that I will bear forever, even in the undying west, if I am ever allowed into those hallowed halls. Okay, we need to accompany Glorfindel to the final council. We'll accept this quest travel to Rivendell quickly, but we will finish off for the day, basically, with this. So let's go quickly check over there. I assume this is another instance, but we'll do this one in the next episode. So we can make our way over there while we finish off, but yeah, we are going to be done for the day. We've done a decent chunk. I was going to say this gave us 10k, the one before gave us 10k, so we've made a good, I want to say like 30, 40k today. We've got 28k bonus XP remaining, but we only have 95k-ish total XP remaining until we're actually leveled up, so that's going to be nice. Level 55, hopefully that should be fine, and then obviously we can get a level 53 legendary item when we get that, plus the, you know, getting the legendary items from the quest as well, and, you know, if we can get any rusted dwarven tools or the Kuzdal tablets, we can trade those in for other stuff as well, so that's going to be good for us. But obviously Glorfindel's over here. We'll go talk to him in the next episode, but for now, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.